Racing. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Daren Hudson and John Yassemedis. We're here representing the Academy of Model Aeronautics. We're both Academy Associate Vice Presidents for District 1, that's New England. The folks that are out there that aren't modelers, this is intended to introduce you to aero modeling if you're interested. For the modeling community that this is going to be shared with, we're trying to get out to different events and different clubs throughout the season, and when we do that, we're trying this little spot called Ask the AVP.
All right, we're actually walking out to the race course before they start the race today.
What's going on here today is we're in Ellington at the Northern Connecticut RC Club, and it's a pylon race. Very interesting portion of the hobby, and John Yassemedis has been doing this since he was
23, 24.
Long time. John's a championship pylon racer, so he's going to describe the course to us today, and we're going to have some more videos later on of some actual races going on. So I'm going to turn it over to John.
All right, so let's walk out into the course, and I'll show you the start line and what the track looks like a little bit. Like Daren said, we're in Ellington. Ellington hosts a few races a year. They always have a two-day race, and this is the first of the season, one-day race. And what we have is the starting line over in this area. So the starting line, we got hard hats for the new guys. Some people don't have them. It's required when you race. That's why Daren had a bicycle helmet on, so he didn't mess up his hair. And that's why I usually put a ball cap on right after. So we have our starting positions are down on the left-hand side. We haven't finished the course yet. We're going to take some spray paint and mark 4 different spots on the ground here. And so there's 4 starting positions. If you're in starting position 1 and 3, you launch on the first flag drop. The second flag drop is 3 and 4. So, sorry, 2 and...
So 2 airplanes at a time.
2 and 4, yeah. If there's 4 up at once. If they run a 3-plane heat, same deal. We just don't want everybody jumping off the line at the same time and having a little mid-air right off the get-go. So in the starting gates, we have our timers. The timer sits here, and these are the spots where you'll see your laps go through. Up in the top is a cut light. If you cut inside of a pylon, the judges they'll locate you. They know your airplane by a color. You'll see orange and green stickers on the wings. There's only 2 colors, but if it's on the high side of the wing or the low side of the wing, it's a different lane. So if you get a pink high, might be in lane 3, whatever they designate that to, all day with that color. So if you're in lane 3, this would be your number, and this will go 1 through 10 when you finish your laps. And if you get 1 cut, you'll have to fly 11 laps, and this light will light up. There's 3 lights right here, 1, 2, 3, and these will tell you which pylon you cut. So the caller can tell the actual racer you cut 1, or you cut 2, or you cut 3 by looking at this light. So the pilot will say, I can't get that close. So he doesn't cut. So
the pilot gets a little reference.
Yeah, so that's the caller's job to say what lap you're on. They tell you, oh, there's a guy behind you, he's already got a cut. Don't try to push it.
Okay.
You know, the guy next to you is already 1 lap behind, and you might not realize that. As a pilot, you're only concentrating on your own airplane.
John, maybe this would be a good time to describe where the pylons are.
Okay, so the launching position would be here, and you'll see planes taking off from this location, and they head down towards pylon 1 down there where you see the light from the 3 just turned on.
I'm going to try and zoom in on this. I don't know if I can.
You see 1, 2, 3. The 4th doesn't have a number on it. Okay, there's a big red light over the top of that.
Right down in there.
Okay.
High tech here. High tech here at Ask the AVP.
Okay, so after you fly down that way, we're going to fly at a counterclockwise turn.
So let me give that a counterclockwise spin here. So you take off, go down the far pylon, come back down this direction, and now you're coming to the near pylons. And then go around. And then after 10 laps, or 11 if you made a cut, how's it end, John?
The race is done. The caller will say, okay, bring them in, and everybody lands. And the pilots will be landing back towards us, but not flying through the area of the triangle. So
safety first.
Safety first, and we'll be landing on the outside here, right along the side. This particular course is set up that way. And as soon as those planes are down, then you can go get them. You don't want people running out there while people are trying to land. And as soon as you grab your plane, the people who are on deck will be getting their planes ready to go for a second heat.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, John. And we'll be back with some video of some actual races later on. So ask your questions if you have them, folks. Thanks.